Hi there, Taurus. Welcome into your June monthly messages. Hope you're all doing well. So I'm feeling like June is going to be the cleanup month before July hits, when the lunar nodes change uh, positions, not position, signs. Goodness. Can't find my words all of a sudden. I was doing good. What's going on, Taurus? What's going on? You got to stand up for yourself in something, maybe? I don't know. I'm feeling... I was feeling something. Let's take a look. I'm curious. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're not new, thank you too, to you guys. Let's see. For Taurus, for June. Ooh, deep breath, Taurus. Loosen your back. Feeling like my shoulders just went up. Lost my neck. For Taurus, please. Woman holding a heart. Look at that. Some emotional healing, quite possibly. It's a number 44 card. I love that. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. All right. Well, that makes a little more sense. Goodness, yeah. So we've got broken heart with the 5th chakra, throat chakra. You're needing to speak your truth about something that, well, for lack of a better phrase, broke your heart. Like, be honest even with yourself. I also have the envy card here. So definitely a month for heart healing for you, Taurus. And I kind of feel like you're looking at somebody else go through something, and you're like, are you wanting it for yourself? Has somebody that could be just somebody that you love very deeply is going through a heartache. Yeah, I'm really, Spirit's going, yeah, that doesn't fit, does it? No, it doesn't. You're looking on the out, you're from the inside looking out at something, wanting something more for yourself. Maybe filling the gap of love within, that's maybe missing within your life. Got to give it to yourself first, Taurus. And that's not giving it to yourself necessarily with items and things like that, but with emotional healing, with physical healing, with speaking your truth. Where am I going for Taurus, please, Spirit? Okay. Come on here. Let's knock the whole deck off the table. Let's see what this is for you, Taurus. Oh, my goodness. 4 of Swords and Chariot. Yeah, definitely. I've got a couple things coming through here. For some of you, yeah, 10 of Wands. So what I'm getting here, not for just some of you, this is collective. So there's this avoidance of doing the hard work because it's too heavy. There's healing to be done, but I'm getting from the Chariot, I'm getting this running away instead of moving towards something. So I'm getting like more of a shadow energy. It's too hard. It's like she's going la 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 la. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la. I don't want to face it. Almost like the 2 of Swords with the eyes covered. Just something's too hard. The healing is too hard. It's too hard. You're telling yourself the healing is too hard. Nine of Cups. But you want to be happy. Are you, excuse me, are you convincing yourself that where you're at is true happiness when it's actually becoming a burden? Oh, goodness. Four of Cups. Stop listening to what everyone else is saying. Listen to your heart. Listen to your own inner guidance. And I've got the, excuse me, Four of Wands. I suddenly got the hiccups. So I've got 3 4s on the table here. Wanting stability, but you're running in the wrong direction. It's not gonna, like I said, whatever you're looking to buy, or I'm sorry, I keep doing that. I've got my tripod in the wrong spot, and I want to put my feet up on my trunk, which I under my table, but I keep hitting the tripod. You want stability and happiness for yourself. I'm getting a great deal of the shadow energy from some of these cards. So, like you're looking at other people's lives and wanting that and wanting that and wanting that. Thinking that that's what's going to bring in your happiness, what's going to bring you joy, what's going to heal your heart, but it's not. That's just material things. That's just status. Status is not going to heal your heart. Ooh. This is going to be a little bit of tough love. Wow. If this is hitting for you, all I can say is I feel like this is just showing you an aspect of yourself that needs your attention. It needs you to speak clearly and honestly to yourself about what you're feeling. And I feel for some of you, it means going back to a situation that broke your heart. Something way in the past that you may have told yourself one thing about, but you told yourself that only to make yourself, to pacify yourself. And it wasn't the truth. It wasn't the full truth, at least not the full truth. Oh, wow. So I do want to say 4s are going to be very important for you. Seeing 4 4, 4 4 4, 4 4 4 4 in multiple places, because I do have the 44 card and the 3 4s on the table here. So far, we've got 3 cards left of the spread, so we'll see if the 4th 4 comes out. Really wanting stability, wanting peace of mind, wanting, a stable connection. But like running away from doing the hard work. Forgive me, but I'm only reading the energies here, and just saying what I'm hearing too. Ooh, nice. So I love this. So you can't see it, but this card is like balanced on the edge of my table. It's caught by the tablecloth, so it's not tipping all the way down to fall on the floor. It's like balanced there. Death. We're putting an end to all of this running away. We're putting an end to it. This has got to stop, Taurus. Something's got to change here, and Spirit is changing you. Ooh, transformation. 7 of Swords. Universe isn't going to let you get away with this anymore. the Chariot. They're not going to let you get away with the running anymore. You're going to have to face everything that has been an illusion and a lie that you've been telling yourself about how you feel. Universe is not playing around here. They're not taking no for an answer. Wow. I say that a lot. Wow. Oh, that's a lot of cards. All right. Oh, well, all right. Oh, well, all right. Those well, okay, hang on. Yeah, I didn't feel these. Yeah, these are not. Okay. These aren't seeing anything. All right. I'm going to put these to the side because they all come up. So we do have the Emperor here. Is this a father? Is this an ex? Is this your inner masculine? Are you, do you male or female? Do you tend, or is this your masculine, inner masculine energy? I don't know. We've got the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's pretty freaking amazing here. New opportunities, instability, and inspiration, joy, fun, trusting the universe, success, victory. Could be financial stability, could be setting up a home somewhere. Ten of Pentacles is home, it's family, it's generational, it's long-term, it's solid, it's something you can depend upon and rely that it's always on, that it's always going to be there. It starts here first. You've got something incredible coming. Multiple opportunities are being gifted to you. But I'm getting a but. It's a but at the end of the sentence. Oh. Empress on the bottom of the deck. Magic. Magician. Two of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Six of Swords. Ace of Swords. What the heck, man? Justice. Three of Wands. All right. So for some of you, this may be a situation that you've walked away from in the past that may be getting a second go around, another opportunity. But wow, I mean, or there's okay, so a couple things. When you are balanced within your own self, right, you become so magnetic to this connection, past life connection, could be someone that you've been with, in your childhood, or just, a new version of you that has seen the healing of childhood wounds. For some of you, this is like a twin flame coming in. I've got a lot of my twin flame cards here. Sure do. But there's a but. There's a but. Oh, I got one more card for this spread. I just saw 1414 on my timer in Nine of Swords. Yeah, so oh, Taurus, I love you, my friends. So I noticed a couple months ago that the summer is May, June, July, August is a beautiful window for love to come in to those lives that choose it, right? Those that are open to it. And you've got opportunities that want to come in here. You've got an opportunity, um, stability. You've got an opportunity at a wish fulfillment, a connection that sees you and balances out, helps balance out your energies, and vice versa. You've got that. But you you can't have, there's this instant gratification that I'm feeling. You can't have what you want without doing the hard work. You might say, well, I don't know how to do the hard work. Yes, you do. Yeah, just tap in. Just got to tap in, right? Or seek out friends that know, that can guide you on that. I love that the death card is here. I love that the transformation is here. But you've got to work through most of the month dealing with what you've been telling yourself, all the lies you've been telling yourself, about whatever it is that you're out looking out and wanting, whether you're telling yourself that you can have that without doing this work, which that's a lie, because you have to put in the effort. You've got to do the work. You can't keep running. I don't care who I'm talking to. I don't care what sign you are. We have to do the work, because showing the universe that we are ready to receive our blessings is so important. And when you do the work, when you start speaking truth to yourself, so maybe that fifth chakra could be like, I have affirmations all over in my bathroom, all up on the wall, it's stuck in my mirror. Sometimes I write them on the mirror. Um, Something about speaking binary codes, light codes, into your water, charging them that way. Speaking, looking in the mirror and speaking your truth to yourself. Um, there's something about what you've been saying to yourself mentally, and maybe even verbally, without even maybe even not even realizing that you're doing it. Okay, I mean, this is an energy of being stealth. You may not realize, you could say something, but what your mind is saying to you is something totally different. Like the energies don't blend, and it's like you're just, it's a mind fuck, man. That Nine of Swords is like, you might feel like it's coming from all other directions, but it's actually coming from within you. Because the only way that these can be sharp and hurt and be overwhelming is if they're already planted within you. That's very interesting, Spirit. All right. Let's go. Let's go right down to here. What is Taurus? Been, the lie of it's too hard. Nothing in this life is easy. I'm sorry if you think it is. Yes, it gets easier and we get less rigid, and I'm gonna trigger warning on this one. So I'm being given the word righteous. When we use the word and embody that energy correctly, yes, ding. When we embody it correctly, then the blessings flow. But if we are embodying it in the shadow aspect, thinking that we are deserving, or no, take that back, that we are, what is that word? Entitled to this. We do have a divine inheritance, yes. But how we look at it, what you're telling yourself about it, that's what's key. How you're speaking about it and how you're feeling about it. Something's not meshing here. What you're speaking and what you're feeling are out of alignment. I'm hearing the word incongruent. I don't know what that word means. Look it up. And I'm just going to go with it because that's what I'm being told. Incongruent. But what I want to get through is that they don't go together. I'm being reminded of Sesame Street. If you're old enough, you know what Sesame Street is. I grew up in the 60s, so yes, I know. You know, that game, which one of these things is not like the other. These are not this. This is healing. This is compassionate. It's empathetic. It's loving. It's nurturing, self-nurturing. It's self-love, you know. Knowing that this is the Empress-like energy. This is like knowing that I am one with the divine and I have a divine birthright that I am worthy of. This is totally different. It's like, I'm not happy with what I've got, with what you gave me, universe, so I'm going to go after and long for and, you know, have a desire for what everyone else has. You know, you've given it to them, so why not give it to me? I don't know who I'm talking to, so I, you know, don't shoot the messenger. But it's key. Where was I going with that, Spirit? It is very key that about how you use and embody the word or the energy of righteousness. Okay. Goodness. Talk to me about the 7 of Swords and this 9 of Swords, please. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Something's not over. This is over. Something, it's like you haven't allowed something to fully end. There is a truth. There is one truth that you're not telling yourself, that you're not allowing yourself to hear. And that is that you're worthy. You're not believing that you're worthy. You're not believing that there is that, you know, that number one, you can be whole on your own. You're also not believing that the universe has somebody perfectly aligned for you that wants to come in. But they're not going to be able to come in. I mean, it's here. It was in all that bunch of those cards that came. I mean, there's a new beginning. You got the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. Something that's very long term, and it's successful, and it's you know, you recognize each other, you see each other, but it can't come in when you're in this mind fuck, Taurus. I love you, but please stop. You are the Empress and the Emperor. You are whole all on your own. So do the work. You're worth doing the work on yourself. You're worth it. I don't know what else to... Let's take a look at the Death card. I don't know what else to clarify. Let's take a look. Oh, that's way... It just kind of fell out there. Let's see. The Death card, please. Well, wants to talk. Come on. Thank you. I think there's... That's a a lot. Okay, so I'm clarifying the death card. Be patient, Padwan. Be patient, young one. You are being tempered. I've been getting this for the last few months for a lot of the signs. You are being tempered. You've got to be patient with yourself. Give yourself divine grace. Things are going to be working out. This is meant. This transformation is in alignment with what your soul agreed to have happen. Yes, you've manifested this new cycle, this new transformation, this new you. We've got the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you've got to come. Ooh, chills right down my legs. Ooh, those are ongoing chills. A lot of spirit chills. There is some healing, some truths. Like there's something hidden about a past marriage, a past connection, a past 3D relationship. Could definitely be marriage because I have the justice card here. There's a truth here. Could be about like a truth about your parents, truth about your grandparents, aunts and uncle. There's a truth about a marriage, a connection, something that was blessed by a church. I'm hearing that's been hidden. You might be going through some documents or some photographs and find the truth. It's been hidden though. Or you've been hiding it from yourself, and that's why there's Three of Swords is here. Not wanting to look at it, not wanting to see the truth. Something about your childhood maybe. We got the 2 pages. Something about 2 kids possibly. Pages are children. This could have to do with you. It could have to do with somebody else. The Queen of Cups, another mother, somebody else. But there's definitely a softening that wants to occur here. I feel like Spirit's saying with this, the transformation is you going from this masculine energy, again, male or female, into this very heart-centered, softened, emotive, divine feminine, the Queen of Cups, right? The Empress. You know, emotions are flowing. They're free-flowing. It's not a bad thing. You've got to do the work. If you're not sure where to start, reach out. If you're not how to progress, reach out. I can, if not me, then somebody else. But you know, if you feel like you need a mentor, we have the Hierophant show itself. So if you need a mentor to help you see the light within yourself, that's the kind of mentor you want. Like I said, if it's me, great. If it's not, and you find someone that's a great fit for you, go with it, right? But oh wow, Aries had this card too, Healer. Definitely a month of healing for so many already. It says you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. You might be thinking, well, I'm not a healer. Well, we all are when we tap into our feminine energy, right? And the divine works through us, first by healing, moving us through our own healing. So, I mean, being a healer doesn't mean you've got to do Reiki or, work with, chakras and crystals and all that. A healer is someone who's gone through heartache broken heart, hardship, who's gone through the hard stuff, come out on the other side. I just saw 3003, so threes might be significant as well for you. You've gone through the hard stuff, and living as an example is part of being a healer. It's showing others that you can rise above whatever difficult situation that you have gone through. So Taurus, I wish you so much love and so much blessings as you move through this month. Again, if you need assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am certainly here to be a guiding light for you, okay? I cannot do your work for you. Nobody can do the work for you. You've got to do it yourself. So instead of running from this, take the reins, or let the divine take the reins and move forward toward your healing, finding balance, the black and the white, the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, finding that balance. I can promise you that when you look back at it years from now, you're going to be like, yeah, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't as hard as I kept telling myself it was going to be. So, all right. Ooh, all my cards just fell. I'm going to leave it there. Taurus, I love you, and we will see you next month. Okay? Bye.